by Alex Kennedy, January 27, 2019. On this episode of the HoopsHype Podcast, Alex Kennedy and Frank Urbina analyze the NBA All-Star starters, break down why certain fan favorites didn't make it, predict the reserves from each conference, and look at some of the insane votes cast by players. Timestamps are below. 3 o'clock, reacting to the All-Star starters. Frank and Alex discuss their initial reaction to the picks and what surprised them. 5:50, Anthony Davis and Bradley Beal both ran into the same problem. They had a lot of player votes and media votes, but not enough fan votes. 10:15, Davis had more player votes and media votes than Paul George, but George is starting because he received 601,618 more fan votes. That has to frustrate Davis. Will it affect his future? 11:30, fans often wonder why players get so frustrated about All-Star snubs. Frank and Alex explain how much money and exposure players lose if they miss out on an All-Star selection. 16:44, breaking down why Luka Doncic and Derrick Rose didn't make it as starters, despite receiving a lot of fan votes. Will the coaches consider selecting either player as a reserve? 23:40, Dwayne Wade didn't make it in as a starter, but will coaches make him a reserve, as a lifetime achievement award of sorts? 27-10, Frank and Alex discuss their excitement over the first live All-Star draft and what could go down. Not only is the draft intriguing, it leads to more balanced rosters. 32-45, some of the players' votes were insane. Carmelo Anthony received 7 votes to start. DeMarcus Cousins received 13 votes. Kostas Antetokounmpo, who hasn't even played a single NBA game, received multiple votes. The NBA tweaked the player voting system a bit. 36:05, Frank and Alex predict which Eastern Conference players will be selected as All-Star reserves on Jan. 3,145-20, 36:05, Frank and Alex predict which Western Conference players will be selected as All-Star reserves on Jan. 31. This episode of the HoopsHype Podcast is brought to you by SeatGeek. Enter the promo code HoopsHype today for $10 off your first purchase with SeatGeek. All-Star Game, Top, All-Star, Podcast, All-Star, Podcast, All-Star. Game, Top, Anthony Davis, Ben Simmons, Blake Griffin, Damian Lillard, Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Nikola Vucevic, Russell Westbrook, Stephen Curry.